Good morning, everyone. I'm Denise Bursick, and today we're going to explore the dynamic world of leadership and how they guide teams to excellence. Leadership styles greatly influence team dynamic and outcomes. We'll dive into the three primary styles: autocratic, democratic, and free-rein leadership, and touch upon transformational leadership. Let's start with autocratic leadership. Similar to dictatorship, this leadership style is defined by its centralized decision-making, with very little input from team members. Some of the pros to this style is its efficiency in decision-making, as there's no need for team consensus. Its clear direction and control allows for swift and decisive action with no confusion, and it's beneficial for unskilled workforces, helping teams that are lacking expertise and motivation. However, there are some major cons, such as the lack of team input. This style often neglects teams' insights and suggestions, which can be a huge waste of team members' talents and skills, as well as lower employee morale, as team members may feel undervalued and over-controlled. There's also a risk of abuse of power, which can foster resentment and fear into the team members, and members may become overly dependent on the leader, leading to the lack of critical thinking skills. Moving on to democratic leadership. This approach is collaborative. Leaders hear everyone's input while retaining the final decision-making authority. This style is arguably the best of all three because it fosters motivation and ownership among team members as they feel like their voices are valued and heard. The pros to this style is increased team participation and commitment because when team members have a say in decision-making, they're more likely to be committed to the process and the result. It promotes creativity and innovation by encouraging team members to share their ideas and leads to improved decision quality from multiple perspectives. And it also helps with greater team satisfaction and enhanced problem solving. However, this style doesn't come without its cons. It has a time-consuming process, and you risk having ineffective decisions. And team members may rely on leaders' abilities to facilitate discussions a little bit too much. Now let's move on to free-rein leadership. This style is characterized by its hands-off approach. Some of its pros are that it encourages independence and self-motivation. It promotes creativity and innovation. It reduces micromanagement as there's no constant oversight, which provides a more relaxing and calm workplace. Some of the cons of this style is the lack of direction, lower accountability, and the overdependence on team members. But the biggest downside of all is the confusion and chaos that may happen due to the absence of clear guidelines and directions. In recent years, transformational leadership has gained more attention. It contrasts with the more traditional transactional approach. This style is becoming more popular within modern and collaborative environments. Transformational leaders mentor and develop team members by encouraging them to think more creatively and to work towards group interests by inspirational motivation, intellectual stimulation, and individualized considerations. Effective leadership isn't one size fits all. It's about adapting your leadership style to fit the needs of the situation and your team members. So I've created this simple flowchart to help guide you through what leadership you should choose for your situation. So begin by asking yourself a few questions. Is your team inexperienced or under a tight deadline? If yes, you should go with autocratic leadership. It's particularly effective in urgent situations or if you have new team members who need clear direction. If no, does the task require creativity and collaboration? If the answer to that question is yes, then you should go with democratic leadership. It's especially important to build strong team cohesion and boost morale. Democratic leadership can be highly effective. It fosters a sense of ownership among team members, enhancing commitment and satisfaction. If your answer is no, ask yourself one more question. Are team members skilled and self-motivated? If yes, go with free-rein leadership. It works best when team members are independent and skilled. Leaders provide minimal direction, and team members are trusted to make key decisions. This can lead to innovative solutions and high team morale. But if your answer is no once again, you should try democratic leadership again. In conclusion, effective leadership is not just about directing others. It's about recognizing potential, inspiring excellence, and adapting your styles to unlock the full potential of your team. As future leaders, let's embrace the diversity of these styles and use them to guide our teams towards success and innovation. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.